Hi, I'm John Manning.
And I'm Wayne Cella, and we are Covered Sun Films, and our project is Talisman.
Wayne and I have known each other for almost 25 years now, and we quickly bonded over a shared love of all things entertainment and hockey.
We kind of both discovered that we were creative, or as we like to say, we'd like to think we're creative. But we also discovered that we both like to write. I guess several years into our friendship, John began to write a screenplay, which he consulted with me on just to kind of help with some characters. And we kind of, I think at that point, got a sense that we worked pretty well as a team.
Oh, absolutely. We were really had a great connection of sharing ideas and bouncing things off of each other and being able to flush out a story. And I really couldn't have finished that screenplay if it weren't for Wayne.
Yeah, and then over the years, I guess we took on a couple of creative endeavors in the sports world, working on a sports blog, and then eventually leading into a podcast that we did together and still occasionally do together called the Exit 4 podcast. I guess over the years, we kind of, like John mentioned, we bounced ideas back and forth. And then in 2016, I decided it was time to kind of launch my own production company, which was Covered Sun Films, and I asked John to be my partner, and John graciously accepted.
That was my honor.
I had been working on a science fiction web series for quite a while. I had written it, and when it came time to produce it, we kind of realized it was a little big, grand in scale, maybe too much to handle. So I talked to John about maybe scaling down and writing something simple. That simple thing that John and I worked on story-wise was called Talisman. It wound up not being very simple. It grew from a simple concept into a much bigger story. But, John helped me with the script. I call John the script doctor because he's amazing with dialogue and can take any okay idea and make it way better. So
Wayne gives me far too much credit. My only responsibility in this was some plot and punchlines, but
not true.
There was a lot that we really worked well together, and it really kind of blossomed in this project. And yeah. Talisman is the story of Ryan, a teenager who's just lost his grandfather, and in doing so inherits his grandfather's legacy, which puts him in the crosshairs of some forces that are beyond his control.
Absolutely. And yep.
The best part of making Talisman for me was getting to see my friend in action, and without Wayne pulling this together, without his dedication and determination and drive, and pulled a group of people who had never really met before and put together a family, and getting to see my friend fulfill a lifelong dream of producing a film, which we converted into a web series, was amazing. And it was just an honor to be a part of. And I really hope you folks enjoy it. But if you don't, as I tell Wayne all the time, that's okay. We told this story and I'm really proud of it. And I'm proud of the people that we got to work with, and just the amazing cast and the crew that we were able to put this together. And
yeah, as John mentioned, we started off with a short film. I think we realized pretty quickly that we had some pretty awesome people that we were working with on the cast. And because of that, and really how much fun we had shooting what would turn out to be the pilot episode of Talisman, we decided to continue to tell that story. And like John said, I think from day one, we were blessed really to work with extraordinary people. Among them, obviously, our amazing cast, James, Colin, Jack, Matt, Trisha, and Dan, who were fantastic. Also, Jacqueline, who was guest star, just an absolute top-notch cast. And our crew, our director of photography, Danny Geverts, the folks over at Maestro Filmworks, who really kind of helped us take Talisman to the next level. That's Wes and Chris at Maestro. Our friend Justin Geller, who did the score for the film. just really from A to Z, a great group of people. We wanted to say thank you to them. And also a very special thank you to the Asia Webfest for the selection. Thank you so much.